Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 18 of my journey through solo self-found Trial of the Ancestors League. And last time, I got started on the destructive play grind for Maven, Splinters, and building up boss maps. I'm probably going to do the same today. I could push through these, but there's something that I want to try. So I farmed a bunch of harvest, and I think I'm ready to spec out of this. So if I were to give up all of this harvest chance down there, freed up some points. What I want to do is see how destructive play works with Meticulous Appraiser. So all of the quantity modifiers on my maps will instead apply to rarity, 3 times their value, and that should give lots of uniques, and there's lots of bosses in these maps that drop lots of stuff. I think this should work really well to get a bunch of unique items. So I have that thrown in there. But if I'm not going to be farming harvest, I can block it here so that I guess I'm only seeing heists. But next to think about is, what do I invest in on the Atlas passive tree outside of what I have to help benefit this? And it has been recommended to me to invest in Speaker of the Dead as well, so that tormented spirits can possess me, more quantity of items dropped by possessed monsters in maps, as well as exiles have a set amount of items that they will drop. It's not scaled by quantity. So investing in tormented spirits with rogue exiles seems like it would be a pretty ideal scenario there. So fully sit it out of harvest. Hopefully I have enough points. Yeah, bunch of increased quantity of items dropped by possessed or touched monsters. I want to grab this. Tormented spirits increase duration. I wonder if that increases the duration that they're attached to me. Any other things? There's these nodes right here. Seance. Well then, I really don't have other points I could throw in here. Purchase a few more unmakings. These 4. Connect through Harbinger chance so that I can get rid of these 4. No point in having Harbingers without this node. And grab some exiles. Rogue exiles are possessed by a tormented spirit. Map bosses have a chance to be accompanied by rogue exiles. How many more refunds do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slap these points in here for rogue exiles. 1 point left. Put it in seance. Sure. So I could get myself killed doing this. Who knows? But sit it at these maps with destructive play, additional bosses, a bunch of extra rarity. I think that should be good. So I've also cleaned out the dump tab to hold all this stuff, hopefully a bunch of cool uniques. The good stuff that I found from emptying that: helmet that has an open prefix for percent armor with good life, some resist, int. It's good on this base. Nice high armor base, and high armor evasion with accuracy chaos res int. Nightmare Bassinet. Craft life on this. It's pretty solid. Fractured imbued wand with hybrid spell damage mana, as well as fractured flat chaos to attacks on a dagger. Nice solid bases there. White sockets, 85 jeweled foil. White sockets, 85 imbued wand. White sockets, 85 C-jacks. And then a few pieces of jewelry. Life, T1, Ellie with attacks with fire damage on the suffix, open suffix. A jewel that has damage over time, global fizz damage, damaging ailments, deal damage faster. Some amazing bleed jewel. Big life, elemental resistances, amethyst ring with some flat fizz to attacks, life lightning res, some flat fizz, nothing super special. And this is the best thing that I found right here. This lapis amulet with T1 flat energy shield, T1% energy shield. Open suffixes. The suffixes aren't great, but stacking intelligence on energy shield builds is very good. So as this is right now, this is an insane amulet for an energy shield build as is. All right, one more thing I want to try is I want to see if I can get this chest 6-linked. I've got 522 fusing sitting here. I've got a 28% quality chest armor, so chances of it linking are higher than it normally would be, and this is eaten like 500-ish fusings, so I'm hoping this will be enough to 6-link it, and let's go. I'm going to send them all, and hopefully it hits. And if it doesn't, I'll 5-link it with the remaining jewelers, as I did last time, even pulling from alts if necessary. I've seen a couple 5-links in here. We're about to the last 100. Saw another one. Come on, just 6-link for me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more fusings. Okay, go buy more. That has 323 more fusings. Bought 200 jewelers just to have some. And then now I settle for 5 link until the next big chance. But it could just 6 link before it 5 links. That'd be great. Well, this is looking pretty unfortunate as the stacks of fusings are disappearing with no 5 link yet. So this chest is very due. Okay, well, I have lots of alterations. I will use them to buy more jewelers. That's why I have to settle for the 5 link at this point. So grabbed 100. Well, that took 800 jewelers. Just 6 link. Let this be the end of it, so I can start saving fusings for the next thing. There it is, 5 link. Oh, yikes. Really unlucky streak there. I did hit lots of 5 links in the 6 link push, but shouldn't have taken that long to fix it. I also still don't have 300 dexterity. I wonder if there's a way I could fix that easily. I'm at 253. So if I pulled these points out right here and got these nodes, then I would be within 17. Okay, I think I might be able to pull this off here. I think this is the play, because I'm going to get so much damage from this. I should connect that, pull out these 4, put the 4 I took back, take off the movement speed that I grabbed last time, and then connect this and dexterity. Yeah. So now I'm getting 86% increased damage with poison. See if POB likes it. 202 damage per poison, the 203. You know, I imagine that would have been a little better. Well, the dexterity is accounting for like 15% of my total damage. I could take, if I took these 2 points, since this is now connected up here, I put these back in some way. I still need 20 dex. Okay, so I'll lose this little bit of light. I still have the dex. Okay, and then I'm going to put point back into this chaos and physical damage, and I want 8% damage for each aura or herald. I went from 202 to 223. The slight increase in damage, not as much as I was hoping for with that, but made an improvement nonetheless. No 6 link. So I guess a question that'll need answered as I go through this is, do I put more tormented spirits in the map? Do I use reliquary scarabs? I just want to do one first. Okay, so the quant on the map gives a lot. So that's like 180 rarity, 189 rarity extra, but no extra quant off the enemies. Oh wait, does it say in here? 317 rarity. Yeah, sure enough. Oh yeah, Tormented Rogue Exile still drops a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, Tormented Spirit. Wait, is it supposed to be running away from me? Wait, what? Oh, now it goes after me? What? Okay, so buffs expire faster affects these. Okay, another tormented rare. The tormented rares aren't tormented spirits. So if I wanted them to possess me, I actually need to find them. Like this one. Here's a unique flask. Finally. Tormented spirit. Come on. Come on. Okay, and then go into the boss. Can I not touch the bosses, I guess? Okay, no uniques. Not near as big of a pile of stuff either. 2 Eradicator maps, so I still got maps. Try a different approach. Take the Mesa maps and just rush this boss real quick. Maven's already witnessed that map boss encounter, so can only do it once per rotation. Well, that sucks. 81 quant. I break open the Rowan nests, enrage the boss. Oh, come on. No, don't blow up the... Oh, okay, we got a bunch. I don't know what's going on with these tormented spirits. What do we got? Come on, 2 uniques. I'm like summoning exploding zombies. Oh, can you die already? Oh, come on. Okay, I got another unique. There are 3. I think I would have rather the ghosts possess the boss rather than be able to hop onto me, because that should increase the quantity of what the boss drops, I think. And I'm curious if the rarity can affect the drops out of the smuggler's caches. Might have found the real treasure trove. Tormented exiles. 1 unique. No uniques. Oh yeah, they dropped so much stuff. Well, I need another unmaking orb. Pretty convinced of this just already. Map bosses have a chance to be surrounded by tormented spirits. I don't want those spirits on me. I want the spirits on the boss and the extra bosses. So Speaker of the Dead doesn't help me there. Maps, 5% chance to be 1 tier higher, I guess. Maybe that's better, I think. Well, I guess buffs expiring faster on me now is not going to affect them. Okay, so these exiles could potentially be a problem. Okay, there's 2 uniques, though. And another. Oh, come on. Okay, no uniques off the others, but that's still a lot of quantity of items. The Tormented Spirit jumped on top of an Exile that was already tormented. Unique, unique. Lots of rare jewelry off of them. Ooh, there's a bunch. Saintly Chainmail. Okay, there's potential here. The Rogue Exiles, I feel like, is sidetracking me a little bit from the boss rushing. There might just be more potential in it. I'm going to be doing this. I need to, like, up the percentage on the base. Like, how's this rolled 410 armor on the 377 to 434? I need it to only show items that are hitting closer to the top of those regions. So I loot less stuff, and then what I do loot's better. Gavel. Not a Mjolnir. Onyx Amulet. Nope. Gold Ring. Venters. Okay. This is pretty crazy. Venters is very bad. Okay, so I just turned on my in-game filter from last league. It's not showing me bone rings. Like, I haven't updated this. That's fixed at least. 2 more uniques. Okay, not a Widow Hail. Okay, so getting the 20 Exiles in the map is just ridiculous. Like, no matter what, with Meticulous Appraiser, these Exiles are gonna just pop out so many uniques. Dragon Scale Gauntlets, no, that. So now the only reason I'm seeing this Astral Plate is because it is a perfect 782. So it's a good crafting base if I were to even pick it up at all. It really helps sort down the mess. Okay, okay, yep, there are lots of ghosts on this boss now. Oh, lovely. I made a mess of this. Yeah, there's 5 on the boss. Oh, and there's more. Oh, nothing crazy there. But what? It's a lot of uniques. All right, what is still happening over here? Another Exile. Eradicator map. Should be pretty easy to make a lore weave after this too, I would imagine. There are still more Exiles in this map. Anything else I need to change here? I want to turn the weapons back on. I want to change this to like a 95% instead of 100. Hopefully that will let me find more armor and evasion bases rather than like hordes of Sork boots only. So yeah, now I can see this lion pelt that I couldn't see before. It is 2 off perfect on the evasion. So I want to pick that up, at least until I'm like super stacked on stuff. And I've been going after imbued wands all league, just hoping to hit something crazy I can do with Spellslinger. Rogue Exiles have a chance to drop additional currency item. That's how I got 2 unmakings out of that map. And that craziness only has an 8% chance to happen. Okay, Exiles with the boss. And, oh, this just makes it so crazy all of a sudden. There's a Chimera map, Paracintrex. Definitely not as crazy as the Tormented Exiles. Considering there were 2 Tormented Exiles in that mess. 2 uniques off of just a Tormented Rare. Easy 10-way. Okay, now, okay, this still has quantity. Unmaking, 1 Splinter, Baron map. This map has 2 additional Rogue Exiles. And I guess with the Rogue Exiles, this can be done at any map tier. Just destructive plays tied to Maven. But let's see what 50% more unique items does. There's 3 off an Exile. Oh, 2 ghosts on the Exile. No uniques off that one. Another Incandescent Heart. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, 2 extra Exiles. And... It's okay. I'll just let the seismic traps go. Do what they're gonna do. Some things will die. Still got a boss map, Purifier. Malkoon. I was gonna say Meticulous Appraiser until I had a like dedicated rarity build, but this appears to be working pretty nicely. And if I can get a Queen of the Forest during this, then I can make my dedicated heist character. That's the biggest thing I'm looking for. So there's always going to be 2 Exiles at the boss. That's cool. So I'll always get something decent out of this. 3 Chaos from the Exile. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's 3 more. Pyroshock. So while this is crazy and all, this is absolutely a terrible strategy for farming currency or div cards or maps or like any other thing. This is only a strat for farming uniques, which is probably more beneficial in solo self-found than in trade league. And I'll try not to freak out every single time a unique drops. Just look for good stuff, because there's going to be a lot. I can't tell what's happening. Uh-oh, that's Piety. Oh, geez. I thought it was rotating the other way for some reason. Duplicated Chimera maps and a Valkyres. Hello. Scarabs? Lots of gilded. Rocks map. Ooh, these gloves have a lot of rarity. Putting these on would break my decks. Absolutely an optimal piece in min-maxing this, though. Oh, this looks like another Tormented Exile map. Okay, well, let's go. Well, that's not a good start. Oh, that's a lot of exiles. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, roomies! Let's go. 10 and 6. Not bad. Vol's Protector. Alright, here it goes. Exiles and bosses. And hopefully don't die. Please no die. Oh, there's a Duresso. I think that some things have died. Oh. This dude's Ground Slam AoE is so ridiculously huge. My dump tab looks like I've been running heist. Like nothing but jewelry. There are Rim Sorrows. Ultimate Zeri. +1 socketed Gem's Thicket bow. Okay. Ooh, now that's exciting. All I need is an essence and I have a +3 bow. Guaranteed. I could just roll it for dot multi. Okay, Tormented Spirits. Let them go. Do your things. Oh, this might be a mistake. What is he doing? It's so fast! Ah! He's shrunk too. He's tiny. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know what the dot was. That's really all it dropped. Oh no, it disappeared. Okay, I didn't kill it. That was something else. Okay, just drop all this stuff and hope. This is the only thing to do here. All right, wait for it. Get him. Not quite. Okay, what's it gonna be? There we go. Yeah. Except no uniques I need. Divine Orb. That's not something I expected. Giving up all of my quantity. Lightning Coil. Another 10-way. Time to up the stakes. I'm going to release 1 because the timer hasn't gone down. I killed 5 at the exact same time. Now I just have to fight the 1. Hey, let them out. There we go. But all of them? Yeah. It's that easy if they're all out here. 2 Splinters, Unmaking. Double Hydra, the Twisted. Something I could do is I could throw some Sacrifice Fragments in here. I got an extra 5% quality each, which is 15% rarity. Yeah, 393 rarity. That stacks quite a bit. Syntrax. Oh, these are corrupted. That's the best roll pair of Syntrax I've seen, too. Hemophilia Gloves, 2 unique bosses arcade, potential there. Having done a few of these now, feels like these maps drop absolutely nothing outside of rare items and uniques, and anytime I feel like I get anything at all, it is in relation to the Tormented Spirits. Absolutely. Like without the Tormented Spirits, like I am running maps that drop nothing. Like no currency drops, no div cards, no maps. It's rare items and uniques. That's it. You find a Tormented Spirit, I gotta try and guide it into something. And then this enemy is gonna drop me a bunch of stuff, like so. Oh, 3 yellow beasts in here with my double boss destructive play. Oh, I don't even know what hit me. But my Einhar mission completed on the way back to the boss, so I must have killed all the beasts there. And the bosses will sometimes do that. Hey, I haven't seen the boss exiles in a while. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's a bark. Alright, bring them out here, I guess. Oh, and then I've got Dominus launching stuff at me. Oh, and I got cursed with Tim Chains. That's good. Oh, and there's Dejin. Oh, I heard a lot of uniques from something. That was a lot indeed. Okay, the boss is not dead. He is just missing, I think. Like, there he is, yeah. So yeah, these right here are boss drops. This up here is Tormented Exiles. Big difference. Final boss in each map has chance to drop additional map currency items. This is 6 points to get all those. All right, I got 6 refund points. No, 1 is here. I've not seen a Harbinger. Take that. This point right here can go. I could give up my favorite heist contracts for the sake of this. Probably the play. So let's get these things for Sextants. 1 additional use, and maybe this will give me more unmaking orbs. And then, though, I can put these on here. Map bosses drop an additional unique item. Do that in hopes for the Torment or additional Rogue Exiles. Sure, there's the first Harbinger, right when I spec out of the 25% chance for the big Harbinger. Decent chunk of items out of the Harbinger. Bloom Shrine. Portion of non-chaos as extra chaos. Okay. Another Breath of the Council. But this can't possibly be better than the one I got on the other character, because it rolled the max fizz damage. Oh, tormented spirits. Come on, get on there. Everybody pile in. Yep, get on one. There we go. Oh boy. Aw, run and hope the seismic traps can do it. Alright, let's see. One went down. Alright, yeah, just run. Just run. Oh, get him with the temp chains. That'll help. And then run. No. Okay, another one down. Get him. Oh, another belt. Nope. Oh, bosses. Tormented spirits. One of them went over here. Oh, and it got on the essence. Okay. What was that? Oh, the stagnation boss. Oh, that's what it is. So there can just be like this random rock come flying out of nowhere at me. Ooh, is that a coward show? Oh, another Ming's heart. Ooh, I haven't even considered working that in yet. I've been picking up these Tear of Purity amulets as well because I was looking through these challenges. Corrupt items to achieve the following: Vol specific unique. There's a few of them, but I know this one can turn into a blood of corruption. Why I'm looking for a Tear of Purity amulets. Alright, this is also poorly rolled, but at least this Ming's heart is not corrupted. So this could be, in theory, divined up and then qualitied. There's this helmet, Vol's Vision. This can also be corrupted into another unique. I think it corrupts into Malachi's vision. It's not as common as the Tear of Purity, though. Let's see if I can get it right here. Nope. I just thought of another idea with this. Incursions that have this chance for all monsters to be at least magic. That is a lot of magic enemies if you can get that in an incursion. And it normally spits out tons of items. Another Harbinger. Yeah, the Harbingers do drop a decent chunk of items. This boss, duplicated, is terrifying. Especially without evasion, because if it jumps on you, it can, shotgun you. Purifier. Another invitation. Double fizzes extra. Nice! I killed them all, and it released all of the next 5. What I want. Oof. Okay, fizz damage. Alright, we got a bunch of uniques, 2 splinters. Down to my last 10 rusted reliquary scarabs. I think I'm gonna save the others till I do this later on with a more optimized strategy. Need new sextants as well. Maps contain June. Fire. Unique monsters drop corrupted items. I don't want that. First 3 possessed monsters drop additional unique. Okay, that's good. Need to store the June one. Yay. Extra rogue exiles. Oh, there's 2. There's more. Okay. So I got all my extra uniques. Einhar's Memory of Crystal Prisons. Feels like I got the big exile spawns in here. Another map where I loot mountains of jewelry. You never know when all the exiles are going to show up either, so you can't really prepare and bring a better sextant in here. Another pair of Orsees gloves. Made 4 trips out so far. It's ridiculous. Oh yay! And I get the tormented spirits on the boss. There we go. We up. Forge of the Phoenix. Oh no. The guy scares me. 2 Phoenix. Another Carnage Heart, Turnbog's Pillar, Dresso's Defiance, another Breath of the Council. Better Dresso's Defiance than the first one I got. At least this one has life. Invulnerability, Soul Eater. Oh, that's a terrible enemy. It's okay. It died. Cherubim's Eye of Innocence. Get another crazy exiles? Could be. Okay, Alger Mortis. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yikes. So that's a few tormented enemies. There's a Xandro Blood Drinker in here. He is the worst. He is in the corner of my screen. It can hit me with that ground slam. It is ridiculous. I think I got him. Oh, there's more. No, we're out of portals. Can't go down like this. There we go. That was a big pile. Blind Eye's Vision. All just the same uniques though. A max roll pair of gold rim boots. A pair of these would be an extra 60 rarity for this. New sextants. Gloom Shrine, Axize and unidentified maps, life and mana recoveries instant, blight encounter, I need to save that one, lightning, augmented distant memory, ultimate Ziri, new sextants, map process a unique item, life and mana recovery, and rusted scarab. Sure. Hey, there's the Queen of the Forest. Fantastic. Well, I got the thing I wanted from this. Exalted Orb, an Alpha's Howl, Syntrax, another 10 way down, Dodre's Ring, 1 splinter, Making Hydra Malkoon. Go next. This time, no more reliquary scarabs, no extra juice. I think it's about to get to the point of I just rushed the boss. Strategy's definitely given me a lot of uniques, but I definitely could have done it better with a magic find character. And I'm sure I'll still keep getting uniques. But at the same time, my maps kind of feel empty. Like, I'm not getting near as many currency drops. I'm not getting maps. I'm actually hemorrhaging maps doing this. But I am getting unique items. Einhar's Memory of the Sacred Grove. Cool. Oh, still a good chance for uniques without the Scarab. A Heat Shiver, another big find. Home Spirit. I guess that's with the Sextant too, that unique bosses drop an additional unique. Okay, looks good. Another Memory Vault. Hunter. The other maps are basic. I wouldn't even be clearing the maps if it weren't for attempting to hunt down any tormented spirits to try and get uniques off them. If it wasn't for those, there'd really be no point outside of just rushing bosses. Seeing if an Exile shows up, like this one, like if I didn't clear the map, I wouldn't know it. There's a chance at a unique. Duplicated Enslavers. Another pair of Orsees. Hey, Exiles on the boss. Oh, and extra. And this boss room just loves to get crazy with the tormented spirits. It is so crazy. Ah! Okay, they're starting to die. I think I got it. Yeah. Exile that came out of the strongbox is not tormented. And this is what happens. Let me put the ring back. This is what happens with an Exile that is not tormented in these maps. Another Tier of Purity. Nope. Divine Orb. Eradicator. And the Exiles. Whoa. Popped out of the ground and just one-shot me. Fizzes Lightning, Fizzes Chaos. Last map. Overall, I think I'm not the biggest fan of Meticulous Appraiser. It makes it feel like my maps drop nothing and the monsters in my maps aren't worth killing. That's the big thing. It's like I'm hunting for tormented spirits because they drop so much stuff, and beyond that, there isn't really anything going on here. Like, there's all those monsters with the strongbox. Like, I'm not boosting the quantity, I'm not getting currency, I'm not getting maps, I'm not getting div cards, and those are all things that I need in SSF. Like, it's good for its purpose, but for anything else, it's bad. I do kind of like the tormented spirits. Like, they definitely add stuff to the map. The ones that can, like, guarantee show up on rare enemies, just having those throughout the map is definitely cool. You can't really rely on the Exiles without the ability to, like, put them in the map with the map device. If we had that might really open this up, being able to guarantee like 3 Exiles per map. Another tormented group. Like, this is the only place I get anything to drop. And then a random Exile and drops all of that. Massive pack of blue monsters. 279% rarity. That's all you get. And it does pair nicely with destructive play, as you're getting so many bosses in the maps, and they do drop a lot of stuff, but you're giving up a lot of quantity off these bosses, and still it's kind of the same thing where it comes down to, are there tormented spirits or not, for anything to feel really good. Ooh, okay. Awakened elemental damage with attacks. Probably the best thing I've gotten all day. Such a useful support gem. Tremor Rod. Well, that was nice. Up to 3 awakened gems. So looking at my loot, like, I did tune my loot filter up a bit because Exiles drop so much jewelry. So I picked up a lot of jewelry from the Exiles. But then uniques, I filled up. Like, there's a lot of uniques I was leaving on the ground. But this is the items that I picked up along with everything that is unidentified in here. Like, all this side of it's all new uniques, as well as all of these. A few good finds. Nothing to wow me, really. Heat Shiver is definitely good. Getting the Ming's Heart is also really nice, though it's badly rolled. But it was definitely good to see how it all worked. Do one more 10-way, and like, I'm stacking these at this point. I can't farm them fast enough for the rate that they're being given to me. I think these 10-ways are normally easier than the barrage of bosses at the end of the maps. This one was with extra monster life. They can steal my frenzy charges. But build's just getting better as well. Had a couple support gems level since the beginning of the video when I was looking at POB. It was just like a slow trickle out of the enemies. This one Took way longer than it needed to. And another one down. One splinter. No boss maps. No unmaking orb. I'm up to... I got 7 Maven splinters from that today. Also need to look here. Got some gems to corrupt. Yeah, flip this void manipulation. Level 21 seismic trap. Let's go. So now I've got 2020 exsanguinates. Looking for a 2120 if it's going to show. And no. Well then, level 21 seismic trap definitely pushes the damage up on this a little bit. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. No real good way to see how much the poison's doing in game, but I'll update this in POB. I'm sure it'll definitely help the damage a bit. One level up 25k on the total damage per poison. So it's like another 10% damage from that level. It's not bad for a 5-link. Then I need new offhand gems. Fidelitas Spike has a bunch of greens. Warm Borax can have a bunch of greens. Now I could do what I did with the exsanguinates and try to get a 2120 seismic trap, but I'm just going to start leveling caustic arrows for my heist build and flip this void manipulation. The shadow, yeah, I can go to Act 1 and get a caustic arrow that's like level 12. Oh, it's level 15 actually. Saves a lot of clicks. How good is my Queen of the Forest? Max roll on life, 234 on the evasion, max roll on the base. Yes! That is huge. That is so big. I can get up to 75% movement speed on this, which is I'm going to try and do. 2408 evasion rating. Oh, big. It's going to be big. Going to pair nicely with this bow. Some caustic arrow. Speedy heist incoming. But it's going to be a couple days because next time I think I empty this tab as much as I can at least. It's like I got 6 or 7 forms I can run. I got 6 twisteds. Only 3 Elder Slayers, based on how many Redeemers I've gotten. Only 1 set of the Forgotten, and still can't touch the Hidden. You gotta run breaches. Maybe that's something that works its way in because this Meticulous Appraiser is definitely going out for next time. It was a fun experiment, but not for what I'm trying to do where I'm at in the league at the moment. So we'll switch that up next time as well. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe, make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.